Hi Collective, I hope everybody's good. Let's get some messages and see what you need to know and be aware of at this time. So we're just going to open some decks. This is the African American Tarot. Let's move that out of the way. Get the dice out. Okay, there's that. And then there's the Cat Oracle. It's called the Fantasy Cats Oracle. Alright, so let's ring the bell. Let's begin. Let's see what you guys need to know and be aware of at this time. Messages for your highest good. I hope everybody's good wherever you are in the world. And also, if you want to check out my Etsy page where I sell oils and merchandise, my link and all my information is there in the description, the About Me, in my bio, or my Etsy name is the same name as on here, all one word, Firefox Fairy. That's my Etsy name. You can look me up. I do offer personal readings, crystal ball readings, or any other of my services. Hidden Truth Messages with Prince Orbis. He can also answer past, present, and future things to come. Pendulum readings, crystal ball readings. Boy, these really don't want to come out, do they? They're like stuck in there. Oh, those are pretty. Cuddling, number 1. And also bone tossing readings. And did I say crystal ball readings yet already? This is it, the Fantasy Cat Oracle. I kind of butchered the box, but it is what it is. And then we have also these from Etsy. Okay, so angel number 111. We have a deluxe magic box playing card. Daily read, share your wisdom. Love you, and tarot card meanings. $21 decks at babyaves.com. Angel number 111, and we have a Virgo sticker. Virgo. This is the deck. Quentin. Are you okay? I'm a good listener. And then we have the other dolls one, the blue one. I really love the dolls decks. So I'm going to put these off to the side for right now. And I got to do my nail. My nail popped off. I have the doll. Okay, what do we got? We have Good Things Take Time. We have Brown, Home, Pets, Earth, Lost Things. We have stickers. We have Aries. And we have I Am Allowed to Make Mistakes. I Am Still a Winner. Mini brands with, it's like a barbecue sauce, Bullseye Original. We have Restoration. It's a flashcard, but it's laminated. And then we have Bring your sit bones to your heels and exhale into, okay, so it's a meditation pose. We have another note and we have another note. Yvette, thank you for adding more to your collection. May you be blessed tenfold. Love, V, and family. BabyAids.com. Very nice. And that was again on Etsy. Okay, so thank you, Baby Apes. Angel number 111, your intentions are manifesting quickly. Make sure your mind is on gratitude and on the positive. Very nice. I love the dolls decks. So why don't we start out with rolling the dice, and then we'll get some oracles. We'll get the cat oracle first. All right, we have Cancer, 6-9. We have 9 sideways, and we have this in reverse, Pluto. No day of the week, Scorpio, unconsciousness. I'm also hearing expect the unexpected as well. All right, what do we got? What's coming in, please? Oh, look at that cat. Ruling, number 6. It's like a Siamese, the kind of cat that I want. Okay, so what's coming in? And I just realized there's 2 styles. There's a cat style, and there's a green, and green's my favorite color. With the moon, the fairy and the moon. It's very nice. That's just for the collective, please, at this time. So that's funny because we had the brown candle talks about home, pets, earth, and lost things. And Cancerian energy is all about home energy, water energy, emotions. So some would even say that the Cancerian is a homebody. Okay, we have ruling, so that card came out again with the cat. I don't have a guidebook for this. I don't even know if it does come with a guidebook. We have 2 with feeling. So again, somebody could be in their feelings or expect the unexpected regarding your emotions. There's a black cat in that card. Okay, what else? Your dream state, I'm hearing. And 15, enchantment. Okay, we have at the bottom gratitude, desiring, and belonging. With attitude, it's really small font. That's what it says. And then something about traveling, number 10. And it looks like the cat's third eye is open. Or it's got something on its third eye. So enchantment, ruling, feeling. Summer, the wild energy of midday. With a green card. These are actually pretty nice cards for being on Temu. Okay, anything else? Okay, 14. Sleeping. And number 4 with knowing. So that's like Egyptian-y energy. Attitude, what does it say? Desiring transformation. Alright, Spirit, please keep the energy on the table, and we'll see what that's about. Let's get an overall energy. This is called the Dragon's Breath, Major Arcana cards only. We're going to get the overall energy for what's coming in for you guys. Nice, I like those. And I've had some Etsy sellers too send me like rosemary and cedar, like the same thing, the what is that called, where it's in the plastic wrap. So they sent me those and the meanings of cedar and like rosemary, and I have them taped on the stand behind my card holder shelf thing. That's nice. Okay, let's get 2 cards, please, for the overall energy for collective. Judgment. I was kind of sensing that energy. Scorpio energy. Within the dragon's breath, judgment called souls to rise amidst its flames. Its clarion echoed through trials, urging awakening and embracing fairy truths. Okay, and then we have number 7 with the chariot. Cancerian energy, which is on the dice. Riding through the dragon's breath, the chariot conquered challenges with fiery determination. His drive propelled him forward, victorious amidst the inferno's trials. And very beautiful card with the horse. And I actually have on Netflix playing for the dogs Wildfire, and it's about horses. Okay, we have the Lovers at the bottom and the Emperor with the Empress. So the Lovers, Gemini energy. United by the dragon's breath, the lovers embraced its intensity. Their bond endured the flames, emerging stronger and more resilient amidst trials of passion. All right, very nice. Let's see what this energy is about here for you guys. I'm tired, but I wanted to get a video up for you guys, so. All I ever dreamed of. We have Rider. Speaking of the chariot energy, energetic lover, travel and news. Dog and religious beliefs. Okay, what's coming in? What is going on here, please, for my collectives? Current energies at this time. Current energies, please, Spirit. All right, we have stars, true love, hopes, and dreams. With ring, engagement, union, commitment. And these are all images, it looks like, taken from the Shapeshifter and Shadow of the Light Oracle and the Alice in Wonderland Oracle. What do we got? We have anchor. Settling down, stability, and faithfulness. Also something prominent about tattoos. Or somebody may have a parakeet, a parrot. Maybe the beach, too, may be significant. We have garden. Company, good time, nature. Tree, past life connection. Deep bond, everlasting love. And also the Myths and Mermaid Oracle they're out of. And I want to say maybe the newest deck she made, which is the Halloween Oracle, Halloween Forever Oracle, which looks like this. Maybe the Les Vampire as well. Yeah, we have Pumpkin Thief and Listen to the Dead, 25. Voodoo and Violet, 15. We might pull the Bonfire Tarot for the main spread. I always forget that deck's there because I can't see it. And then we'll use the African American Tarot for the clarifier. We have Ship. All right, long distance, voyage, slow movement. With Man, masculinity, gentleness, sweet-tempered. Okay, let's get one more card for you guys. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, we have that tree card, past life connection, deep bond, everlasting love. And I used the past life oracle in my reading yesterday, so in the Myths and Mermaid the other night. So we had that card too out of one of those decks. Rider, energetic lover, travel and news. With War of Roses. Outrage, battle, material, possessions. And these are the cards. They're beautiful. All I ever dreamed of. I might have to make some more in there for my cards. Because I like having them on the table, if you know what I mean. Alright, so let's keep the energy on the table. Spirit, let's keep the energy on the table. We're gonna get the Panga, and then we have the other new one, which is this one. We'll pull these for the love to see what your person's feeling, thinking, and wanting to say to you at this time. So I'll use these accordingly. Hold up, wait a minute. All right, we have Pride at the bottom. So keep the energy on the table, Spirit. Okay, travel. I don't really remember that one. Hopefully Spirit's got me here covered. We'll see. What else with this energy, please, for the collectives? You have the Chariot and Judgment, remember, for your overall energy. So maybe that might be significant. Illness and fright. Maybe somebody's sick right now. We have loss and collaboration. Okay, we have natural disaster and bully. Risk, frustration, survive. Embarrassment, gossip, and unwillingness. 38 and 68. So strength energy here with the 8. And number 6 with marriage. Sweet love, couple, dependency. We have okay. 65 with stability, harmony, and acceptance. So somebody is a-okay, or they're going to get through whatever the storm is here, natural disaster. We have evidence, 55 and 65, so 555. Detection, investigation, and proof. What's going on here, guys? We have pride, number 4. Self-esteem, self-worth, and ego. Kind of like the reading I did last night. 35, illness. Disease, weakness, and fragility. So again, somebody could be sick. My grandpa's not doing so good right now. He has cancer. We just found that out. He already lost like 43 pounds. Yeah, so it's scary. He's a Gemini. We have coach, advice, obedience, knowledge, illness, and withdrawal. So quiet, awakening, rejection. Or quit, it says. And then hesitation with blind. So hesitation, decision, confusion, worry, number 2. And number 9, which was on the dice. Awkward, unknown, vision problems. We have libation, 58. So 888 is significant. 38, 68, 58. Yep. And then hesitation, decision, confusion, worry. We have libation, donation, prayer, pray, and religion. We have number 24 with mask, deception, pretending, inconsistency. Readiness, 44, 444 with 24 and 44. Preparation, prompt, arrangement. And commitment. Remember what I said in the beginning? Expect the unexpected. Okay, so somebody may come in when you're not looking, like that blind spot. We have commitment and origin when you're focusing on yourself. 22, so 222, again, confirmation. Initiation, creativity, vitality, commitment, binding, obstruction, contract. 34, we have alliance, number 8. 37, third wheel. Enemy, distrust, and flirtatiousness. Trust, honest, compatibility with alliance. And then confinement, 56 with 40, curse. Hate, catastrophe, misfortune. So there could be somebody who's confined or hating on you. And there's also, there could be a third wheel energy as well, like third energy. This could be third parties. All right, show me this energy, please, Spirit, with the curse and the third wheel. So they came out together like that. Curse, confinement, and third wheel. Just as you're ready to move on with this readiness, somebody's wearing a mask, and then somebody isn't doing good health-wise. So there's a couple of different things going on here and the energy. All right, we have calm. So stay calm. Trust yourself at this time. Stay calm. Find your inner peace. It says inner peace, simplicity, and meditation, number 14. So balance energy, Sagittarius energy with homeless. Failure, castaway, poor, 53. And strategy, planning, prediction, mind reading. Compromise, agreement, reconciliation, consideration, 33. And trap, victim, allure, and trick. So somebody might try to lure you in and act like they're not doing good and that they're homeless so that you can compromise, or they can compromise to you, or whatever, vice versa. Maybe it's a trap. We have loss, and we have perseverance with friendship, loneliness, and good news. It's almost like somebody doesn't want you to receive this good news. So whatever's going on here in your energy. So let's keep going. Yeah, just something, you know, if you're noticing the red flags or people's words aren't, you know, meeting up with their actions, is something definitely to keep in mind, for sure. I'm gonna get these out and shuffle them up quick, get them ready. Also, if you need any spell work done, if you need a remedy or need me to pray for somebody, I really like that. Also, feel free to reach out to me and email me. My Cash App, Venmo card, and my Amazon wish list. All my information is there, my email and my description, the About Me. And if you follow me on Etsy over there too, you will also be able to message me and get a hold of me and find my services that I offer for personal readings and so on and so forth. Alright, so let's get into it. Per order of oils, they do come with free crystals. I have up and going 21 oils, but I have way more oils made that aren't on there. So just if you have a question or need one made, or I may have it already made, just ask. Don't be afraid to ask. Like I said, message me, get a hold of me. If you want to send me anything by mail, be a supporter of the channel, because it does take time and energy to get you guys these videos out and posted. If you want to mail anything by mail, email me and I'll give you my address, or you can already check out my Amazon wish list I have up and going, or you can send money through via Cash App, Venmo card. Alright, so okay, we got the Queen of Wands and the, I think that's Temperance. He's got a knife in one hand and a walking stick in the other. With the Queen of Wands, there's a snake around her. Looks like a python, there's a black cat. So yeah, you might have to look over your shoulder or kind of be aware of your surroundings. Maybe you don't fully trust somebody. I'm going to get more energy. I also have Archangels in this deck as well. So Temperance and the Lovers. Yeah, if you're being biased about something, or somebody else is, about maybe they've been restraining or holding back, maybe there's been friction, or they haven't made a decision, you're waiting on them to make a move, definitely be mindful of that. Something isn't right. If this person was really into you, they wouldn't keep you waiting. So look at it that way. If they loved and respected you, they wouldn't keep you waiting. You know what I mean? So it obviously has more to do with this person than you. You know what I mean? Okay, Death. Yeah, transition, mortality, nothingness, and change. So you know something needs to change here. With the Sun. Enlightenment, warmth, happiness, and fire. So you're walking in, I'm hearing the song Walking on Sunshine. We have the Chariot and Archangel Jophiel showing up. So you're moving from one transition to the next. But I do feel there's going to be attachments, material attachments, kind of devil energy. They may not all be bad, but they may not all be good either. So kind of be wary of that. Alright, so we have Archangel Jophiel with the Yellow Ray. Ask him to help you absorb information when studying and when you need wisdom. 2, this would be a really great time, or a good time for some of you guys that are thinking about going back to school or going to college, a trade school, BOCES, military, you know, any branch of the Navy. Definitely it's a good time, I feel, to get that going. else we got? We got the Star. Yeah, so don't give up on your faith. Don't give up on your hopes and dreams. I feel there's a lot of faith here. There's high faith. Aquarius energy, new beginnings and hope. And the Empress. Wow. You can birth this into life if you want. You're very abundant, I'm hearing. Archangel Michael is protecting you, and you have justice. So justice is coming in. Balance is yours if you want it. Adjustments may be required, like I said, and then we have strength. So Archangel Michael says you can ask him for both physical and spiritual protection, captain of all the angels. So this is my regular playing cards deck, but it's called Noah's Lost Ark with the Black Panther, if you're interested in that deck. All right, so let's keep these cards out. Very nice. So Death and the Sun. Empress and the Star. I really like this energy for you guys. I'm digging this energy. Let's get the Fortune Oracle. And I like this new. I love like anything vintage, or that has like the old look to it. Vintage, retro. So I'm really digging that. Different cultures I'm into. Moroccan rugs, anything like animal print, fur palettes. So this is cool. This is like a neutral color, the brown and the white, and it's got the design, so I really am digging that. If you like things like that, you might like the textured tarot, it's called. Textured tarot. The cards are a little flimsy. I got them off of LA Express shipping. That's why I don't use them that much, but it kind of looks like snake skin, crocodile skin. So I don't use them because the cards are very flimsy, but it's a good deck. It's got the gold embroidered edges. They're soft, but they're a little too thin for my likings. But they're nice cards. Yeah, the Chariot and Strength. Ace of Cups, Page of Wands. Yeah, why don't we use this tarot today for the reading? I'm not biased to it. All right, yeah. So we got our decks played out. Okay, this is called the Fortune, Madame Ancora's Fortune Cards. Or two, if you guys know, like if you have an idea of a great deck that you have in mind that you think would be a great addition to my channel, or you want to see me using in the videos, also feel free to let me know. And yeah. Okay, this is called Mermaid Kisses. Like, for example, I have mermaid oil that I have made, but it's not on my Etsy. Santa Muerte oil is not on my Etsy. Love oil. I have a lot of oils that I have made, like St. Anthony, Alegua, Oshun, Three Jacks oil. Or it's like a luck oil for like gambling or whatever. And then I have I don't know, just a bunch of different ones that I have made that aren't on my Etsy. The ones that are on my Etsy, I have Psychic Attack Protection Oil, Sex, Love, and Me, it's a less libido to raise your hormones. I have Guardian Angel All-Purpose Protection Oil. I have Lunar Moon Goddess Oil, Hearth and Home. I have Indigo Water Oil. It's like Florida water for cleansing and purifying. I have 8 Chakras Oil. It opens and activates all your chakras. I have Lilith Hecate Oil, Sansabrian Oil. So again, I have 23 oils, and they do come with free crystals. Like Shugnite, Lotus Stone, Chrysoprase, Blue Kyanite, Snowflake Obsidian, Black Tourmaline, Green Phantom Quartz, Green Tourmaline. And then I have the little ones, Pink Kunzite, Sunstone, Citrine, Malachite, Rose Quartz, Amethyst, Peridot. Yep, so I have a lot of stones that they'll come with when you order off of me. All right, what do we got? We got the Gate, the Griffin, and the Caduceus. The Key, Fire, Wyvern, and Winds of Change. Your surroundings will undergo transition. And the Wyvern, your secrets are safe. We have the Gate. A barrier keeps you from your goal. And the Griffin. Honor and good luck. The Caduceus. You will receive news from afar. Fire. Reckless actions lead to conflict. And the Key. Locked doors can now be opened. Again, I like the vintage old-fashioned style look. Alright, so let's keep going. Let's see what else wants to come up for you guys. The Sphinx. Choose your words carefully. And the Seer. Follow your intuition. Oh, and I also have railroad spikes. I added some herbs and things up there that I had a little extra of, like borage, oak, mint. I gotta add the honeysuckle, but things I have in my garden growing that I had extra of this year. I have my blue steel Russian sage still growing, and my little white pumpkins, and some colorful sunflowers. So yeah, I have a lot of herbs this year. Seeds that I got, like wolfsbane, astragalus, lady's mantle, chickweed, but I'm still waiting for them to come up. So it all depends how I do good that year, if I get crops or not, you know what I mean? If I get stuff that comes up. I still got to get some gourd seeds and corn seeds, but other than that, I try my best to, you know, approach this channel at every different angle for you guys to help you. Remedies, oils, crystals, herbs, I can help you. I have my already pre-existing spell tutorials. I go over my book chapters of my 5,000 encyclopedia spell book. So whatever I like to learn, I like to teach you guys. Okay, so check out my lives, my membership videos, and perks of being a member is also in my description. All right, so let's keep going. I follow a couple of my favorite YouTubers that I watch is Jenny Metheril with a G. Jenny Metheril. White Raven. Working Dragon Mystic. Rich Lop. I watch from time to time. Soul Source Tarot. Moonmoth Goddess. Mermaid Scales Tarot. And also Ava Empress Tarot 444, I think her name is. And I've been watching The Witch in the Sky. And also, what else do I watch? Yeah, I mix it up, but usually, oh, and Sassy Scorpion Tarot. I always watch her. I love her. All right, we have the Wizard. So use your skills to aid others. Oh, Magical Witch 777. Okay, so she does spell tutorials. We have Seduction, Passion and Romance Await. We have Harlequin, True Feelings Are Masked. The Talisman. You are destined to succeed in The Broken Prophet also. He does a lot of hoodoo voodoo. The Wizard, use your skills to aid others. And Earth. So the Talisman. Oh, Talisman McKnight on YouTube I watch too. He's my friend on Facebook. And Earth, utilize logic, reason, and common sense. And then we have the Dragon, which is in reverse. Strength and Wisdom. I'm not taking reversals for this deck. And then we have the Serpent. A sly and subtle approach is needed. So I have a lot of people I watch on YouTube. I don't just stick to one person. You know. We have the Maiden. A new relationship blossoms. So very nice. The Spider. Be meticulous and patient, because your luck is soon going to change. Okay, yeah. So with the Black Cat, your luck will soon change. Very nice. That's what we had out of there. All right, let's get into the tarot, guys. I'm just loving this energy for you guys. This is awesome. with that being said, we're going to pull from the Egyptian visions and find out too. I was supposed to pull it in yesterday's reading and I didn't. So let's get that since we had a couple Egyptian cards, the Sphinx and the Black Cat. Okay, so coming out, making your presence known, coming out of a situation, emerging from inactivity. This is on Etsy. Courage and soul mission. Helpful people. What's coming in, please, for the collectives? We have protection and doubting. So doubting, unsure about something or someone, lack of trust and confidence. The choice is unclear. As we're getting the death and the transition and the sun, so there may be a lot of strings that are still attached to the material, like double energy. But you're going to be sorting that out, and you're going to be on your way to this mortality, transition, this change. Yeah, new birth, protection, regeneration, and royal power, health protection, protected from evil forces. And then we have new birth, creation and metamorphosis, birthing something new, come into being with regret. It says feeding off feeling of sadness, guilt, and shame. Sorry about what happened. Regret over your decisions. With finances, business and financial matters, fruits of labor paying off, financial opportunities. I'm hearing or windfall. And then containing. Controlling one's feelings, restraining oneself, repressed emotions with that regret energy. All right, we have divine intervention and Wheel of Fortune. Things working in your favor, lucky moment, phase, situation, fate, and destiny change. You're ready. High on life. Ready? And we have offering with perspective and harmony. Discovering harmony within, harmonious relationships, living peacefully. And then we have pleasure at the bottom. So divine intervention, stops something bad from occurring. The divine forcing a change, miraculous turn of events. That's the Wheel of Fortune. Things working out in your favor, lucky moment, phase, situation, fate, destiny, and change. And then we have play, enjoying what one is doing, having fun and feeling good, higher vibrations. We have union and surrender. So union, doing something with someone, coming or working together, collaborating. With surrender, no longer fighting or resisting, letting things be, allowing, and giving up control. We have waiting at the bottom. Okay, so waiting for something or someone, delaying action, patience. So let's get into the tarot. Whew. Yeah, I had a headache all night. I don't know why. I need to drink more water. I have to get my tea real quick. Hang on, guys. Pardon. Okay. So let's finish this puppy up. All right. So what deck did I say I was going to use for the main? Oh, the Textured Tarot. Okay. Alrighty. Okay, happy birthday, I'm hearing. Today's somebody's birthday. So whenever you're receiving this, I'm not going to go off of the day because, okay, I'm just going to go off whenever you watch this video, or if your birthday passed and you're finding this, whatever. So take it how it resonates. All right, so what do we got? What's coming in, please, for the collectives? 9 of Wands in reverse. Okay, with the 5 of Swords, with the fox, and it looks like white pigeons or doves that he's playing with, or being carried off the cliff with by. It's nice. King of Wands, 9 of Wands, and the King of Cups. What's coming in, please, for collectives? Ace of Cups. I see the Ace of Cups. That's a good sign. 8 of Cups, though. Maybe you've had to walk away from somebody. 4 of Wands. For somebody better, or more stable, more secure. All right, 4 cards, please, for the collectives. 4 cards for what's coming in for them. We have the Knight of Wands. Yeah, you're ready for a smooth transition. Fast energy, fast. Okay. One more, Spirit, one more. All right, thank you. All right, we have the 5 of Cups at the bottom. There's that loneliness, sad energy, grief, okay, right? Crying over spilt milk, things not working out in your favor, or how you imagine or expected things to work out. Okay, let's take a peek. I just haven't moved that. Yep, wow, the Sun, very nice. The Sun, the Chariot, and the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, so I feel you've been hesitant, but slowly but surely this is happening. I feel like it's actually happening fast with the Chariot and the Knight of Wands. All right, let's get one for your overall energy. I'm impressed, okay? So also I'm getting to, somebody's been doing very good as far as their healing journey. That's what Spirit just told me. So somebody's been doing very good healing, because I've seen the 6 of Swords. Okay, 4 of Cups. Ace of Wands. So you're ready for this new beginning. You've earned it. You've earned all your stripes. I do want to take a look, though, at this Page of Pentacles in reverse. It's kind of standing out to me. So there may be some underlying issues that we're not seeing right now, but we'll get into them further. We'll clarify them. Yeah, 2 of Swords. Okay, so you have a decision to make. We'll get there, collective. You'll get there. Whatever this is. 7 of Wands. You may have been, if this is pertaining love, again, we're going to clarify. This is really something you've been holding close to your chest, trying to protect your emotions, the feels at all costs, because, again, this has to do with you, your heart space. You are going to, you know, not let anybody hurt you again all over again. So, all right. Let's get the person that's coming towards you or on your mind, and let's see where they're at. So who's coming? Oh, here's the Chariot. I don't know if you've seen it. So Cancerian energy, Leo energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, and then Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius with the Knight of Wands. So 8 of Cups, 3 of Swords. So it looks like here too somebody is also, if you're the, say you're the one that left this situation or left this partnership, they could be still grieving this or heartbroken over this. They could be still sad, to put it lightly. You know, 3 of Swords is pain, emotional pain, hurt, sadness. All right, who's coming towards collective, Spirit? Person on collective's mind. Who's coming towards collective? What are their thoughts and feelings for my collective? Current energies. 4 cards. Here we have the Page of Wands, Justice. It seems like somebody may want to make it right with you. Make up and make something right. I don't want to speak on it just yet. We have Death coming out. Sideways. Beautiful. And the Moon. Yep. So they're in their emotions, they're in their feels about this, but they might not be exactly showing you that. 6 of Pentacles, 10 of Swords. Yeah. So they're hurting over this. Alright, let's get a card for their overall energy. 8 of Pentacles. They may even want to put in the work with you. Again. And heal, build something again all over from the ground up with you. Or heal this connection. Yeah, the 9 of Wands. The Wounded Warrior card with the Page of Cups at the bottom. Ace of Cups, 3 of Cups, Queen of Cups. Wow, a lot of cups. 3 of Pentacles and the 3 of Wands. Temperance. 7 of Pentacles. So that is the Page of Cups. Alright, let's clarify. And it does come with a guidebook. The textured tarot. Alright. Why is the Knight of Wands here for collective? Collective's energy, Spirit. 2 of Swords. These are going to be new to me, so this will be interesting to see what the cards look like. Queen of Cups. Eight of Cups. 6 of Wands. So yeah, you're trying not to flaunt the fact that either if you're still sad and hurt about this separation, or you're in no contact right now, separation period, mourning, whatever, then you're not trying to let this person know. Maybe you are purposely not talking to them, or purposely, you know, leaving them unread, or not answering their calls right now. You're trying to prove a point, in a sense, that you don't need this person, or that you're not being hurt by it. You're not letting it affect you. That's one scenario I'm getting. Let's see why the Knight of Wands is here, please. For collective's energy. Okay, you could also be on the lookout for love. I'm getting the Moon and the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, something solid and stable. A commitment that's going to go the distance with that Queen of Pentacles. Alright, I want to see why the Moon's here. We have the Star at the bottom. Why is the Moon here for the Knight of Wands? Okay, 9 of Wands. 6 of Cups in reverse. Yeah, see, you're not trying to let... You're trying to release somebody. I feel like you may have moved on from somebody. And then what is this? The Page of Cups in reverse. So it's almost like you're dumping out the love or the cup that existed between you and this person. You no longer want it. You're dumping it out on the ground. 9 of Wands, 10 of Wands. Yeah, you're no longer going to bat for this person anymore. It could have been a King of Pentacles. So we have a pair here, King and Queen of Pentacles. And then we have, what is this card? 10, 14. I want to say this is I don't think this is Temperance. I thought I seen Temperance and it looked different than that. So this might be the Devil. I'm not sure. Hold on. It's a X with a V. It's the devil, yeah. It's the devil. Capricorn energy. There's that devil energy I was talking about in the beginning. So they may play out in good ways and also not so good ways. So expect the unexpected. This Knight of Wands, and then the Six of Cups in reverse. So it's somebody's last chance. You're not giving anybody any more chances to get close to you or win your heart over. Yeah, Judgment and the Five of Cups in reverse. You're sitting up straight. You're standing up straight. You're not looking back. The Chariot. She's got a machete in her hand. You're cutting people out of your life that you no longer, you know. If you even get the slightest inch that, or glimpse that they don't want you or they're not into you, you're like, I'm done. I'm riding into the sunset. Like, you don't want this crap anymore. Queen of Swords. Not taking people's bullshit. Okay, you've had enough of it. You're done being people's second options. You're done letting people get close to you just for them to take your kindness for granted, or your, you know, mistake your kindness for weakness. We have, what do we have here? 10V or XV1. So the World, I want to say. The big boogeyman. Alright, so let's see, let's see why the Page of Pentacles is here in reverse. Kind of got carried away there for a minute. Why is the Page of Pentacles in reverse? Alright, let's see. Four of Cups. The lion, they're both eating. So the little kid and the lion are eating. Like raw meat by the fire, it looks like. And what do we have? This is Temperance. Okay, see? He's got a knife and he's got a walking stick in his hand. So this person already knows not to play with you, not to cross you. Maybe this was somebody who couldn't be trusted. We have the Page of Pentacles. They may have secretly either like looked at what you had and thought in their mind, I want that. I want what Collective has. We have the Page of Wands at the bottom. Or there's something fascinating they found within you. The Fool just fell out. That they knew they couldn't have, or they could see it but they couldn't touch it, and that also maybe intrigued this person. So I want to get some love cards on these and clarify what this energy is that I'm picking up on. Alright, how is this person feeling about the collective? What is this energy? Spirit. Whoever this person is that I'm picking up their energy. Alright, beware of codependency. Addictive behaviors are affecting your romantic life. So there could have been a codependency here. Actions speak louder than words. If you want to know what someone is feeling, watch what they are doing. And I said that too. You're now being more aware of how people are acting, their actions rather than their words. We have express your love and put yourself first. Pay attention to the red flags. Pay attention to the signs, like synchronicities, and be honest. Redirect your thoughts. Difficulties, jealousies from others may serve as obstacles to the success of this connection and different paths. You are not on the same page with the person you have in mind. The directions you want to move into are different. Boundaries, stay optimistic. Nothing has gone wrong. Trust the process. This connection is divinely timed. In true love, this is the romance of a lifetime. True and lasting love is here for you. So we have put yourself first. Loving yourself makes you more romantically attractive, and express your love. It's important to let people know that you love them. You have nothing to lose. Gratitude. You need to be grateful for the love already present in your life to attract more of it. Okay. So yeah, this person is looking at you for what you have, and it's like they can't touch it, or they're admiring you, this quality about you, but maybe that's the quality that they secretly feel that they lack or something like that. All right, why is the Sun card here for collective? What's coming in for them? The King of Wands. Fire energy, Leo energy. So we have double Leo energy here with the Sun. Okay, what does the Sun card mean for collective on my person? Six of Swords. And what is this? Four, I want to say the 4 or 5 of Wands, so I want to say the 4 of Wands. I'm not sure, it's a V. So the 1 V would be 4, this would be 5, so we have the Hierophant. Okay, so I think it's the Hierophant. And 6 of Swords. Again, there's that shadow, like with the yellow creepy eyes, like an entity, like an evil entity. So you do have a protector here. I feel like you have a fire sign that's protecting you from some unnatural energies or phenomenons. Okay. Show me more. There's somebody too that could be trying to legitimately put you, like, affect your health, or I don't want to say like voodoo or hoodoo or cast spells on you, but I want to say they could be trying to send dark forces to you to affect and tamper with your money, your health, your luck, your prosperity, your abundance, and drain your energy, kind of like an energy vampire or like a succubus. What do we have? The High Priestess coming out. Yeah, so use your intuition, use discernment here when it comes to your happiness and who you let into your circle. 7 of Swords, because somebody can't be trusted, the Lovers. Somebody can't be trusted. 9 of Wands and the 10 of Wands. Those are mean-ass monkeys, too. All right, let's see why the Chariot's here. Where are you headed? The Sun. Very nice. The 4 of Pentacles. The Empress. So the Sun. Empress. And this is a weird 4 of Pentacles. His face looks really scary and his arms look super long, like they're not natural. So somebody that's unhealthy for you is still holding on to you. So that's how you're going to know who's unhealthy and toxic for you, because they'll be the one that's constantly trying to show up in your energy. Strength. Yeah. Ace of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. So they literally only want to come in for what you have. Ace of Pentacles. All right, what is collective gonna do, or who is this person that 4 of Pentacles that's holding on to collective? Ace of Swords. You may have seen this person or feel that this person is a karmic or a soulmate, a karmic soulmate. That's how you're gonna know. And then the Hermit. So it could be a Virgo for some of you guys. Ace of Cups. They're jealous of the love you have in your life. They're jealous of yourself, the amount of self-love you have for yourself. Okay, that's what I'm getting with the Ace of Cups and 3 of Cups. They could even be jealous of your ability to... 7 of Pentacles, 3 of Cups. To take nothing... I don't know how to explain this. Your ability to alchemize, to make miracles in not only your life but other people's lives as well. 7 of Pentacles is being abundant, is planting seeds and literally waiting for your crops to come up and reaping the rewards. So that cornucopia energy. 3 of Cups is celebrating friends, family. All right, show me more. I want to get more with this Ace of Cups. What are they envious and jealous of? Death and the 10 of Cups. Like I was just saying, the ability to take basically something from nothing and create something plentiful for all to be had, all to be shared. Okay, both these cards, it looks like That's what's happening, okay? Yeah, Chariot at the bottom. All right, let's get your overall energy. What decision do you have to make? What is this decision? Strength in the Chariot. Wow, powerful energy. Wow. You are not to be slowed down or, like I said, reckoned with. People know better than to cross you. Look at this energy. He's got a tiger, he's got a full-grown lion protecting him, and he's just a baby. So imagine what he's going to have protecting him when he's a grown child. You know what I mean? Or grown. Five of Wands. Okay, so somebody... Okay, I'm getting blending in energy, chameleon energy. Five of Wands, which is change. I'm hearing crickets, though. Somebody doesn't want you to know what you're capable of. It's like, yeah, the world. You have this Jezebel or Python spirit they're trying to send to you. That's the energy I was getting with that black hooded creature right here, the Six of Swords with the yellow eyes. So when they know that when you are big and grown up, that you're not to, I mean, even right now, like prominently. So whoever this energy is very divinely protected. Let's see why the Two of Swords is here for your overall energy. The Hermit, the Nine of Cups in reverse, the Hierophant, the Wheel of Fortune, the King of Cups, the Queen of Cups, and the Nine of Swords. We have the Hermit and the Queen of Wands. So whoever seeing you as a not a wish fulfillment is going to be later regretting this, because you're having a victory. Queen of Wands, Six of Wands. They feel like a fool now, or they're going to be feeling like a dummy. Knight of Cups. Because by the time they try to come back, you're going to already be moved on. So show me more, please, with this Two of Swords. Star and the Two of Cups. Yeah, so don't give up on your hopes and your dreams, because you do have the real thing that's coming in effective. Despite differences or anybody, however you're feeling, like, don't let your thoughts become your own worst enemy. Okay, so we have that card again. We have the Six of Cups, and we have the Three of Pentacles. The XV1. So I think that might be the World, 21. Or no, 16. Would that be the Tower? Hang on. The Five of Pentacles at the bottom. That's a weird card. XV1. XX1 is the World. Okay. It's the Tower. Yeah, it is the Tower. With the Nine of Cups in reverse, the Hermit, the Three of Pentacles, the Six of Cups, and the Tower with the Two of Swords. So you already know in your gut that, you know, maybe you're better to, it's safer to sit this one out. Let's get a sweet love tea oracle and see what energy I'm picking up on right now, because I'm picking up on energy. I can't put it in words, so we're going to see what Spirit has to say about this energy for you guys, for your overall energy. Clarifying that Two of Swords, this energy. What is this energy for the collective? So you feel conflicted in a way. Yeah, fluttering heart, sweet, fleeting future. It says, enjoy the romance and decide if you want more. So that's what you could be deciding with that Two of Swords. Okay. Also birthday energy with the candle and the cake. I'm hearing control your anger, or if you wish to be sorry, or something like that. So, or Yeah, I was seeing like red. So when I first got that, I was seeing like red, really dark red, and this kind of looks like what I was seeing. So that's confirmation. That's why I said that, control your anger, because when you, red is the color you see when you're angry. So it says first blush, or the aura. Soft whispers of affection make love bloom. It says gentle romance and tender with fluttering heart. And then we have strong roots, control, and keep pedaling. Move ahead despite any obstacles that arise. Venture, explore, forge. We have strong roots. Building a foundation of trust with someone. Faithful friendships, or friends first, sorry. And then we have control with sweet home and making magic. So a lot actually came out of here. Taking responsibility for both actions and emotions. Stepping up, steering. Sweet home, making a good home life or settling down. Marriage, lasting love. That's a cute card. And then making magic. Everything seems perfect and it's not an illusion. Trust, believe, and love. With empowered love. Harness your strength and love with confidence. Charm, solid, steady. Alright, so that's what we had out of there. Clarifying the Two of Swords energy. Thank you, spirits. Alright, let's clarify this person's energy over here. And then I'm ready for bed. I've had a pounding headache all night. I'm going to actually pick these up and clarify because I want to make sure I get this energy clarified the best to my ability. Since we already clarified your energy, we can move on. Yeah, there's some dark forces or dark things that may be trying to come up, but I think it's almost because if you are like the light, you know how light attracts things from the darkness or vice versa. So there could be things too, or entities or energies, spirits that are drawn to you, not necessarily for bad reasons, but just because out of curiosity, okay? So maybe they're fascinated by your light or your aura. They've never seen anything like it before. That's what I'm getting to. All right, why is the Page of Wands here, please, for the person coming towards collective? Something about a violin may be significant. Like you could always have wanted to play violin ever since you were a kid, or you currently play the violin, or know somebody who plays the violin. I actually tried playing and I learned the first few notes of Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. My neighbor up the road taught me years ago. But yeah, violins, like Dixie Chicks. I always loved the violins and the drums and like the piano. So played the piano in music class in middle school. I have a picture, I'm looking at it, of me playing it when I had my bleach blonde hair, my platinum hair. Well, not platinum, but bleach blonde. Page of Wands, we have the Knight of Wands, fire energy again, and you have the Knight of Wands right there. Show me more. Eight of Cups. Yeah, that's what I was getting. This is someone that you definitely may have walked away from, or you're just currently in no contact with. Like you still have a lot of strong feelings, and they may have very strong feelings still too for you, but you guys don't know if you want to remain single or just be friends or what. We have the Star coming out. So maybe you do or did see this person, or currently still do, as a wish fulfillment. Temperance. Maybe this person's presence brought a lot of peace and joy into your life, and vice versa. Let's see why the Justice card is out for their energy. So there may be a situation playing out soon, very soon, that you know, involves this connection to balance itself out in some way. This Justice card. So maybe things are going to begin to work themselves out between you guys unexpectedly. Part of that divine intervention card energy. Okay, we have the Hangman coming out. With Justice. What about that with this? King of Wands. Okay, now the King of Wands' energy looks different when it landed over here on the Chariot for you. Yeah, this person knew, they've learned a lesson, but they're kind of telling me with this energy, like, that they knew what they were doing to you at the time. Like, they knew what they were doing, even if it wasn't right, but they didn't really have the initiative to man up and change or woman up and change. But now they're kind of in this King of Wands energy, like, you know, just well, yeah, I could have changed. You know, I know what I was doing was wrong. Okay, well, if you knew what you were doing was wrong, then why would you keep doing it? You know what I mean? So tell me more about who this King of Wands person is. Now all of a sudden wanting to, yeah, that's why you're telling this person to fuck off, I feel like. 4 Cups. Yeah, now they're gonna play the Fool card, play the dummy, like they didn't know what they were doing, 7 of Pentacles, and expect you to just take this person back. Like, oh, well, I didn't know, but I did know better, but I didn't know better. Like, collective, you don't have time for this shit, and that's why there's a Justice card. Divine intervention is being pulled here. Spirit is calling a justice moment. They're putting something right in this situation when it comes to this person. Now, if that means that this person is no longer welcome in your life or no longer has access to your life, then that's what it's going to be. But Spirit knows what they're doing here and how to handle the situation. The Empress at the bottom. All right, let's see what the Death card is all about. And when it comes to this person. Ace of Wands, 2 of Wands. Kind of being haunted by something. Alright, the Hermit. The Tower in reverse. The Page of Pentacles in reverse. And you had that clarifying the Sun, I think. And you have the Page of Pentacles here, too, in reverse for your main spread. Maybe I should have cut the cards out. So, yeah, now they're trying to go within and get a sense of freedom or look at something differently. Situation, how things unfolded, or what really did happen in the past between you and this person. Queen of Cups. Page of Wands, 8 of Pentacles, and deciding on whether or not if they should try to come back and make things right, or if it's too late, the damage has been done. 2 of Swords, Page of Swords, or no, I think that's actually the Knight of, or not Swords, why am I saying Swords? The Knight of Wands, but usually the Knight of Wands is on a horse, so I'm not sure if it's the Page or the Knight. Let me look at this one. Yes, so it is the, I think it is the Page because they're standing on the ground. All right. Yeah, they're almost like, Actually, yeah, I was right. Okay, so it is the page. This is the knight. Okay, so he's riding an elephant, and it's got the little horse for the symbol, the head, the horse head. So that signifies to me that it's the knight. So very good. Knight of Pentacles wanting to come back and shovel their fairy dust and blow it in your eyes. So you're like, oh, you're all love and fickle over them again. But I don't think it's gonna work. They're trying to shoot their shot. What is that? The Lovers, the Two of Cups, and the Six of Pentacles. Now they want to be like, oh, well, I've always gave to you equally, and I'm this picture perfect motherfucker, and I've never done any wrong to you. But they're still doing wrong to you, like, in the process. Like, just being a straight, ignorant motherfucker. You know what I mean? That pisses me off. Yeah, look at that. That's the ugliest, creepiest face in this whole deck. And that's their personality. This is who this person is. They're evil. Like, they're ugly on the inside. Okay, no matter how attractive, this person is the devil. We got the Three of Cups and the King of Pentacles. Looks like a Queen of Pentacles. And we got the Ace of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles. So they know what they've been doing this whole time. King of Swords at the bottom. They've been playing you for a dummy. And you're not buying it. Nine of Swords, Strength, Three of Swords, Ace of Wands. You have a new beginning. So I'm hearing just be wary of that and be grateful and thankful for this new beginning. Because you don't need whoever this person is in your future life, in your current life. Whatever you have that's going to be playing out for you is going to be way better than this person could ever have dreamed of. Like, if they literally just stopped dicking around and fucking around and stepped up and done what they were supposed to do, be the real thing, then all of this could have been avoided with you and this person. But they couldn't get their head out of their asses to do so. The Moon. So why is the Moon card here for this person? Ace of Pentacles. So it was all about a money thing, or it was all about a material thing, or a popular thing, or what I have, I can do. What's that old song? Anything you can do, I can do better. It's like almost like this person was competing with you. It was all nothing but a challenge, a competition. Yeah, Ace of Swords. That's the truth. Spirit knows what's up. What else? Yep. Death. So yeah, this person's the one that was trying to send you entities, or this is the person that has a fucking entity or a succubus, Jezebel attached to them. I might have to get the Kipperish Oracle. The Sun, they were preying on your, I'm getting energy vampire. They were trying to prey on your good life sources, like siphon your good energy. Two of Pentacles, Ten of Wands. They wanted to put you in Ten of Wand energy. Meanwhile, they'd be in the Ten of Cups. So they wanted to have their cake and eat it too. Nine of Cups. Because they seen you as the perfect, ripest opportunity. It's like the Narcissus paradigm, or Narcissus empath paradigm shift. So the empath would be technically a good life supply, a life source for the narcissist to feed on. That's why they call it the empath narcissist paradigm. Because it's about as unhealthy as it gets. Alright, don't ask me how I know. Yeah, let's get the Kipperish. Kind of clarify what I was just saying. And then we'll pull some love cards for you guys. See if there's anybody new coming in. Or the new person that you are talking to or on your mind. We'll see how they're feeling about you, collective. With this new deck. So why don't we do this one first? Alright, how is the person on Collective's mind feeling about them? Let me shuffle these quick. So I actually, yeah, I want to confirm what I was just saying before I forget and move forward with that energy, like the narcissist empath paradigm. Feeding off your energy. Yeah, lust and divine masculine. This was not your divine masculine. This was a masculine that thought they were divine. We have surprise. Divine for you, but they weren't doing it the right way. Twin flame. Again, if they would have just acted right, actual money, and stop worrying about the material things instead of being a good partner to you or for you, then they would have seen that they got a lot further with you than that. Hello and divine masculine. Yeah. So it's like hello, goodbye. You know. We have unbothered. Yep, exactly. You're unbothered by this, mother effa. MF. What else we got here? We got self-love 59. Okay. I'm hearing self-love and self-actualization. So this is something that is going to be hard, yes, for you to detain and detach yourself from, but it's what needs to be needed. It's what needs to be done. Spirit wants you to first, you know, rather than later, find your self-love before anything else, no matter how good the offer looks or how good this person looks. All right, we have abundance 26. Because at the end of the day, remember, there's always a good man or good woman out there that's dying to be with you, that's waiting to be with you, and actually has a good heart and has good things to offer you that aren't toxic and are unhealthy. And they'll show you real love and genuine support. Yep, we have trusted 22. Message and relationship. What's that all about? Trusted. Somebody you once trusted, but you can't anymore. Yeah, because some of your guys' personality has a family. Yeah, emotional pain, priest, and nice guy. Thoughts, 16, and Jezebel with death magic. So this person comes off like they are top-notch shit, that everybody can trust them, when in all reality, this person can't be trusted. We have karma, divinity, Jezebel, death magic, and commitment. Because they still have feelings for whoever they're married to or were in a relationship with. So they've been lying straight to your face this whole time. And don't have the balls to tell you. Bliss and child. Okay, divination and karmic masculine with health concern. So there could be a karmic masculine with health concerns. We have faith, unarmored, and rich girl with lust. Surprise. No, I almost thought that said no BS. So somebody doesn't want to bullshit you around. We have priestess and flying monkey, because you can see, you're aware, your third eye is open. They don't want to dick you around, and if they were smart, they would know that, you know, they can't get anywhere near you anyway, because you're protected by the Most High. Alright, let's see who this person is, how they're currently feeling about you, the person that you're thinking about. Okay, I'm hearing the name Claudette. Claudette. That's what I just heard. Alright, we have Quentin, which is a thing. Looks like a phone screen. It says, are you okay? I'm a good listener. Yes to being friends, ... for now. Okay, with Sage. His name may be Sage. Saja. I actually watched the School of Evolutionary Herbalism, and his name was Saja. I love his channel. He teaches about herbs. That's how I found out about like astragalus and all the properties of medicinal plants. Let's find out. So, are you okay? I'm a good listener. And yes to being friends for now. So, again, trying to feed you a line that you can just easily read through. Unsure, still guarded, unpronounced. You have your guards up, and it's probably for good reason. So, use your intuition. Show me more. I need to think things over, and do you think about me? Okay, we have Zori and Anjali. I can't pronounce that name. But that's not what matters. It's, do you think about me, or I need to think things over? So maybe you're going to give them the benefit of the doubt to be friends with them for now and see if they have what it takes to prove their worth to you all over again. You know, I'm trying to find courage to talk to you. Fiona. Online, active, offline, online. Okay, we have Monica with online, and it says, I regret introducing you to my friend. And I can't picture my life without you. Oh, this card. Trying to find courage to talk to you. I can't picture my life without you. I regret introducing you to my friend. Boy, I have felt that one before. Okay, anything else? Our chemistry is off the charts. Hey stranger, where did you go? Pablo. Amar, I'm longing for your text from AM to PM, and I like you, but I'm not ready yet. These are cute. I really like these. It looks like phone. It's an actual phone. I like the different colors too. Very nice. Okay, let's get one more. All right. If I only were single. Thank you for a great time. Okay, let's get one last deck, guys. Let's wrap this cookie up. Thank you, spirits, angels, ancestors, guardians, and goddesses. Spirit has your back. What do they want to say to you at this time? What does this person want to say to collective? Current energies. How are they feeling? What are their thoughts, feelings for collective? It starts and ends with us, you and me together. I often fantasizing you in my mind. So there's obviously some word typos. And then This was an instant fatal attraction. I saw things playing out differently in my mind. And I trust in the universe and divine timing. I had to learn my lesson the hard way. I truly don't know what to say to you. Will you ever accept me? I have made unhealthy boundaries for far too long. This is weighing so heavy on me. I don't have the willpower yet and not ready for it. I need to step away from this karmic situation. Okay, what else? I feel like a ton of bricks fell on me. This lesson comes hard. That's how my head is feeling right now. I have a fucking pounding headache. I feel ashamed of how I treated you before. And I keep my true feelings hidden. Now it's not the best time to proceed on this connection. I'm tired. You can see that I'm very tired. Anything else? Alright, last one. I never meant to hurt you with all the things I did. We both need to learn a lesson regarding this situation. I am healing on my past life karma. I have so much regrets, but I am turning them into lessons. Alright guys, let me know if this resonated. Sending love and light. Take care. Stay blessed. Peace.